sweet for me until I stumbled off the river and fell in. The snake's back on his feet, walking down the street. He's coming for you, but baby, I'm coming too. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love.
Hello, everybody. It is November 18th, 2024. I am Drew.
And I'm Tara.
This is America's #1 sibling, Chicago-based sports and entertainment, butthole buffoonery, 69 celebrating. It's the wettest podcast west of the Mississippi River. We have more calves than any podcast in the world. We are MELLONfights. MELLONfights. One of us is a great sports picker. One of us is a great football line picker. I can't think what it's called. I'm blanking. My brain's not working very well. Huh? I'm a shark. I'm one of the sharps out there, Tara. Do you know that?
A sharp?
I'm a betting sharp. They call it a sharp. Some people think it's shark, but it's sharp.
That's what I thought it was.
What did you think it was?
Shark.
No. It's sharp. Just so you know.
Is it a card shark or a card sharp?
Card shark is, I think, correct.
Okay.
Let's see why they called it sharp. Hold on a second here. Let me look it up here. Sports betting is sharp refers to a professional bettor who consistently wins and can move the lines or odds of a game or event by placing large bets. Sharp. But a lot of people think it is shark, but it is sharp. Now you know. I think I used to think I've known for a while now that it is sharp. I can't get this set up right. I traveled with it, so I got all maneuver. I brought it because I thought we were going to record there, but then I left. So there's that. Tara, I'm rocking a sweater, a V-neck sweater. I don't know if that's a look that I love.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know if I like V-necks anymore.
I think it looks good.
They're an odd. Yes, I had to change right before we went on. I don't have anything that fits me right now, and I don't like it. Tara, we need to find me a sponsor that'll. We're looking, guys. I need a sponsor that wants to clothe me for our pod. Tara too. They can clothe Tara as well, but I need a whole new like wardrobe because all my clothes look like shit on me. So I need a whole new wardrobe. I can't afford a new wardrobe right now. So we need a sponsor. MELLONfights needs a sponsor. I dropped some LBs. Clothes ain't fitting me. I need a sponsor. If I'm not going to get on Survivor, I need a sponsor to give me clothes. Because if I want Survivor to buy a whole bunch of new shit when I win it, but I'm not on it yet. So I need someone to sponsor me, Tara. What would be the right sponsor? What do you think? Who do we want me to sponsor me clothing wise? Who do we want to reach out to?
Do you want to have Fabletics? Do you want to be the next Fabletics?
No, I don't. No. I do like that, but for like clothes. Fabletics for sure, but not for when I'm just like I like to work out in Fabletics, but I want like cool clothes. Gucci? No, I ain't Gucci. Like I'm more like Reebok kind of guy. Gucci? What world are you living in?
I don't know. Maybe they're.
I'm more of an Old Navy / Reebok kind of man. I want it.
Well, I just thought maybe dressing. I'm
not saying I need to dress crazy. I just need someone to clothe me.
I just spilled.
So let's try again. Let's try something other than Gucci.
What about Under Armour?
No, Under Armour is like the worst. You suck at this. I just named 2 things and you go with Under Armour.
Nike?
Huh?
Nike?
I would take Nike. Yes, I would take Nike. I like Nike clothes. Under Armour has like the ugliest clothes. Under Armour is the worst. I hate Under Armour shit. I always think it looks like dog shit.
I like Under Armour.
It all looks too athletic.
Yeah, that is true.
It doesn't look cool.
It's not real athleisure. It's more athletic.
It looks athletic. Like Reebok and Nike have stuff that you could wear if you're not going to the gym.
Yeah.
That it's like cool graphics and stuff.
What about UGG?
What?
What? UGG has
I've already
clothing.
picked it. It's Reebok and Old Navy. We need Reebok and Old Navy to clothe me. I'm a simple man. Old Navy, baby. Kohl's. I don't need much. Kohl's isn't that good
Kohl's.
though. Kohl's does not have enough stuff. When I go there, I can find
like
usually like one thing that I like, two things that I like. Otherwise, I hate most of it.
All right.
So
Reebok
we need to do better. Hey
and
guys,
Old
if you got any
Navy.
suggestions for who's, I'm looking for someone. Let me be the face. I already know my jeans company. I'm a Muggsy man. I'm a Muggsy man when it comes to jeans.
I was looking at Muggsy this week actually, and I was like, they should have Drew modeling still. Everyone else is so boring. They have this weird comedy guy doing stuff, and they get 0 likes on it.
0. I'll reach out. Should I reach out again?
Reach out to Muggsy. Say, you looking for someone?
Hey, you guys remember when you used to like get me to go just do stuff because I was fun? They used a lot of my shit.
Yeah.
They used a lot of my shit for a long time. Muggsy, come back to me. I'll just be your guy. Just let me be your guy.
Muggsy Mellon.
The problem was John got involved and he tried to be too like professional. I was like, that's not what, bro, just, you're ruining it. This is going to be stupid and just have him pay us. He's like, he kept saying things like speck of work. I'm like, shut up. Shut up.
Speck of work.
It's not what these guys, that's not why they're reaching out to us.
No. Stop trying to be too professional.
Bro. So, anyway, we're looking for a sponsor. We're looking for a lot of, and we're also looking for Dr. Pepper Zero to be our sponsor.
Yeah, we will totally
all flavors of Dr. Pepper Zero.
Dr. Pepper Zero spots.
Dr. Pepper Zero. Strawberries, cream soda is my favorite. Tara's doing the cream soda. Do you ever do the cherry Zero? Cherry Zero is good too.
Never tried it.
We're off to a hot start. Hot start.
What store?
Yeah, I was home for the weekend, so
we got to hang out.
We got to go on our hike. Yesterday was National Hiking Day, so Tara and I went on a hike Saturday, the day early, because we probably could have gone. We should have probably gone yesterday.
It was raining.
Yeah, I'm glad we went when we did because yesterday was sucked. So we went on a hike. We went on a little hike. Any updates from that hike, Tara? Did you enjoy our little hike there in O Town?
I loved it. It was so cute. It was just this little tiny park right outside of town, right on the edge of town. And it had a lot of little rocks in it that had drawings or paintings of things that I think a lot of them.
I would say there were stones.
Stones.
Because rocks, to me, when someone says rock, I feel like it's small. Like a stone feels a little bigger.
Okay, like a big stone. And it had paintings of what I was assuming things you could find in little nature preserve.
I'm pretty sure it's some of them, but some of them were incorrect. I think some of them are definitely there, and I think sometimes they just phoned it in because they're like and they had a unicorn on a unicycle. Yeah, I don't think there's any. Awesome. Though it'd be funny if like once a year that'd be actually really funny. Is once a year they have like an event to find the unicorn on the unicycle, and it's just like they hire someone that is unicycles around, and you like got to go find them. That'd be really fun. Yeah, that's a funny idea.
Very fun.
I just don't know what, Tara, someone should let us run their events and pay us for it. Because I would just come up with ridiculous ideas and people would come and have a good time. Just give me a budget.
And I could do the logistics of it because that's what I used to do.
Yeah. And I come up with the fun ideas. That's what MELLONfights can do for you. I'm pitching awesome that we do another podcast, guys, where we drink wine and we have wine experts come in because Tara works at a wine bar and I want to do it at the wine bar and I have guests come in and we do a live show and people watch it. People watch this live show at the wine bar and they teach a guy who knows nothing about wine and doesn't really like wine and see if they can get me to like wine. That's maybe the point of the show. It's like, can this guy love wine? My guess is no. But they also serve cocktails. I love cocktails.
I just thought it would have to. I like it. I think that we need to find some wine experts, but
it's easy. It doesn't have to be a wine expert.
Bring your best wine.
I don't even care if it's an expert. It could be someone that likes wine.
Bring your best wine to see if you can make Drew like it. It has a ring
It's
to
not
it.
really about
Trust
me
me
liking it, Tara. It's just about learning about wine and talking about wine and me making fun of wine. Even who cares? It doesn't really matter because plenty of people like wine. But to get people that don't care about wine to pay attention to wine, that's the trick. And I don't care about wine, but I would have. But if someone was like going to a wine bar and fucking around, that's fun. Melon fights. What it would be called? Melon fights.
It would be called
wine. Tara doesn't even. I mean, I don't even know if Tara wants to do it.
Why wouldn't I?
I don't know.
Drink wine?
Doesn't even. Maybe it's just my thing. Maybe I don't want you to do it. Maybe it's
Okay,
my
that's fine.
podcast called Mr. Mellon Goes to Wine Bar.
That works. You do you, boo.
And you'll have yours where you got to go to. What don't you like? It's not that you don't like it. It's not that I don't like wine. I just don't care about it. Tara, you'd have a bourbon show. Though this one, there would be, the thing is, wouldn't just be about the wine. We do bourbon, and we do a bourbon of the month, a cocktail of the month, a wine of the month.
It's just called the Wine Reserve.
No, because we don't own rights to the wine reserve, so we'd call it something else. Because we'd want to own the podcast.
We could go to different bars.
Sure, but it's a good place to kick it off.
No, for sure.
Yeah, so I was home. We did some stuff. We went to a local Mexican restaurant as well in Oregon, Wisconsin. Guys, if you want to go in Oregon, Wisconsin, it's not that bad of a town. They got the wine reserve. They got the little Mexican restaurant where they serve, the margaritas are so big.
At this Mexican restaurant.
This Mexican restaurant, they're $12 and it's like a stein.
I couldn't finish it. I thought it was gonna when I ordered the large, I thought it was gonna be
like a
just like a bigger margarita.
Yeah, like what a jumbo. Some places here they call that a jumbo, but that was the medium. They only had two sizes, medium and large. There was no small.
The medium was huge.
It was awesome.
I did not finish it.
I was drunk.
I can imagine.
But I wasn't that drunk. Because I handled tequila really well. That's the thing. I handled tequila.
Those were really good margaritas.
They tasted good too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked
tasty.
I enjoyed it.
And they stayed so cold in that mug.
It was like a clay.
It's like a clay
mug.
Yeah.
They were using like science.
Mm-hmm.
Old science.
It was even like icy.
It was like old
the outside
science.
was like icy.
Anything else from the weekend you want to touch on? Oh, the walk. We didn't really talk much about. So yeah, we walked together for a little bit. We went on the walk together, which was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Took some pictures. I'll post some. I posted one already of us hiking on the Melon Fights Instagram. I'll probably post a couple more on the Instagram.
My favorite part was when we got home, Drew had an inchworm on him, and I've never seen an inchworm in my life. And it was maybe the cutest thing that ever existed.
Yeah, an inchworm.
The way they just
inch along,
walk, and then
yeah.
I loved it so much. I could have watched it forever.
Well, here's the thing: is we saw the eye. There was the letter I, and it was like a little. We thought it was a caterpillar. We couldn't. Tara was like encephalopod or some dumb shit like that. And as we're walking out, my brain had a moment. Oh, it was an inchworm. It was an inchworm. I go, inchworm. She goes, she's like, she didn't really buy it. And then later she saw it on me inching along, and she's like, oh, it was an inchworm. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm the first.
And it was so crazy because he said inchworm, and then we get home and there's a goddamn inchworm on him.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Just inching along, and it was probably an inch long, just inching along.
I saved it.
Oh, I loved it. I really wish I saw more inchworms in my life.
Big sports.
Highlight of maybe the month. Highlight of the month.
Was the inchworm?
Yes, I loved it so much.
You should get a pet inchworm.
I know.
Or just find out the small Zavina.
All right.
Like it's your little pet.
Okay. It wouldn't be able to do the trick.
Maybe it would.
Maybe.
You don't know. For like one, it'd be able to do it once when he got a boner, and then you have to wait until it inched back down. Bloop.
Oh my gosh.
Big weekend in sports for the Melon. We watched a lot of sports. We watched the Badger game on Saturday, and they played pretty well against the number one team in the nation. They had a chance to win it and kind of blew it at the end. Definitely that was fun to watch. It was like the first time I really paid attention to a Badger game this year and really got into it because they kind of were. It was an exciting game. If they had won that,
it would have been awesome if they would have won.
If they had won that, the crowd would have definitely rushed the
Erupt.
field. It would have been
Well,
wild.
yeah, because they were the number one,
Number one.
and we would have beat them.
It would have been deserved, honestly.
Yes.
Not always deserved. That one would have been deserved.
Mm-hmm.
Any other college storylines you care about? I don't.
No. The Badgers beat Arizona.
We got to do our
In
NBA preview
basketball.
this week. Maybe let's get to our NBA preview next. Let's do our NBA preview next week
Okay.
because we got too much other
Because
stuff.
I
going on.
forgot to do it today.
Okay, you forgot to do our NBA preview. It's not prep.
I just forgot my notes.
Okay.
I forgot my notes.
We'll do it next
so
week. We'll do it next week.
Okay.
We'll do the NBA preview next.